Dear friends, welcome to our channel. Today I want to share with you information about a wonderful herbal remedy that helps to cope with gastritis, constipation, cough, bronchitis, tracheitis, sore throat, herpes, and other diseases. First of all, I wanted to say a few words about common misconceptions. Many people believe that the most effective medicine is always expensive drugs. Unfortunately, this is not always the case. There's also a misconception that new drugs are always better than old ones. In fact, it turns out that new drugs are not always the best choice and are often accompanied by side effects. Another common mistake is the assumption that the price of a drug always matches its effectiveness. Today, I will tell you about a wonderful medicinal plant that modern medicine has almost forgotten about. It is aloe vera. You are probably familiar with this plant, but perhaps you do not know about its amazing healing properties. In the past, aloe was referred to as a centipede, and it's no accident. Aloe juice contains beneficial substances that stimulate the receptors of the colon, helping to fight constipation. It also has anti-inflammatory properties and promotes healing of the mucous membranes of the stomach and esophagus. The substances found in aloe juice have antiviral and antimicrobial properties. The use of aloe juice helps to successfully fight the flu, herpes, intestinal infections, staphylococcus, streptococcus, and even mycobacterium tuberculosis. Now let's consider what diseases can be successfully treated with aloe juice. First, it is very effective in coughs caused by bronchitis, tracheitis, and other inflammatory diseases of the bronchi and lungs. To do this, in a glass or enameled bowl, mix in equal parts aloe juice with honey and softened butter. Mix thoroughly and take 2 teaspoons of this mixture 3 times a day, drinking unsweetened tea. Such treatment is recommended for 5-7 days for diseases of the bronchi and lungs as well as throat. Many people, this method of treatment helps almost immediately, however. It is worth keeping in mind that this treatment method may not be effective in cases such as coughs. For example, coughs caused by taking certain medications such as blood pressure pills may not respond to aloe mixture. Therefore, in such cases, the expected results from using aloe mixtures are likely to be non-existent. Nevertheless, aloe juice is also a good help for gastritis, especially for low acidity gastritis. However, if you have a high acidity stomach, you need to be careful about drinking aloe juice outside as it can cause heartburn. Also, aloe juice is effective against constipation, especially in cases of atonic and spastic constipation. Aloe juice can also be used for sore throat, inflammation of the esophagus, and other ailments. It is recommended to take a teaspoon of aloe before meals 3 times a day. It should be noted that the results of treatment for gastritis may not appear immediately, and the course of treatment may last from 2 weeks to 1 month. With herpes, it is also recommended to take aloe juice 3 times a day and wear sterile wipes moistened with aloe juice on the inflamed areas. Such compresses are also effective for trophic ulcers. In addition, with the help of aloe juice, you can treat wounds, inflammations, and even acne. All in all, aloe juice is quite an effective healing remedy, but it can be expensive to use. However, aside from the advantages, aloe also has disadvantages. First, some people may have a strong energetic reaction to aloe, and there may be pronounced effects on appearance. In such cases, it is recommended to stop using the product immediately. Second, aloe is not recommended in the presence of intestinal obstruction or severe inflammatory bowel disease. Also, the use of aloe should be observed in appendicitis and in cases where the cause of abdominal pain is unknown. In addition, when taking aloe, there may be interactions with other medicinal herbs that may be useful for certain conditions, including infertility. However, it is not recommended to consume aloe during menstruation. It should also be taken into account that aloe can provoke the outcome of bile waste, so caution should be exercised in the presence of cholelithiasis. Dear friends, I'm responding to some questions that have been asked of me. One of the most pressing questions is related to aloe and its relation to cancer. I would like to clarify that the appearance of a cancerous tumor is not related to aloe. However, if a person already has a tumor, the use of aloe can stimulate it, especially in the form of videotape fields. But it is important to note that when aloe is consumed internally, such as in the form of juice, it does not cause a cancerous tumor. The important thing to realize here is that if you don't have a drop, using aloe won't cause any harm. However, it is worth noting that aloe should not be used in the form of subcutaneous injections. If you have a tumor, in this case it is recommended to use aloe, but be sure to check with your doctor. Regarding the use of aloe in the form of injections, many people have different opinions. Many doctors recommend using aloe intramuscular instead of subcutaneous injections. It is also important to realize that there are different types of aloe, such as aloe vera and tree aloe. While they have good medicinal properties, they are not the same plant. If you have aloe at home, you can use it for treatment, but it is recommended that you go for proven pharmacy aloe preparations And at the end of the program, I would like to give you 2 useful hints that will help you take full advantage of all the benefits of this successful plant. The first thing to keep in mind is a serious point. Some people may have limitations in the use of aloe. Some people may have problems with mild agitation, insomnia, or increased body temperature when using aloe. If you notice such effects, it is recommended that you take the product only in the morning and midday, skipping the evening intake. The second critical point related to aloe supply. For best results, aloe should be stored at a temperature no higher than 15 degrees. If aloe is stored at a higher temperature, the product may lose its properties and its effectiveness may be diminished. So friends, remember that aloe is a unique medicinal plant that can be of great benefit to your health. If you have noticed any side effects from its use, please share your experience with us and your friends. Don't forget the importance of using trusted pharmacy remedies for best results. Stay healthy and follow our channel for more useful information.